Well. What a week it's been. I've never experienced a week like this as a Newcastle United fan. I really haven't. So much has gone on in these past 7 days. It's unreal. We've had, what, three new signings, three departures, a couple of backroom staff come in as well, new training ground facilities, well, additions to the training ground facility, should I say, and also a brand new kit as well. Now it's not this one. I always like to wear this one. Well, I don't like to wear it. This one is just the only one I've got up here at the moment. All the rest of my kits are down south in London. But yeah, we've got a brand new kit. It's about to come out on the 8th of July, I believe. It was unveiled today when obviously Dwight Gale signed as well. And again, it's quite similar to this one here. The only differences that I can see is there's a lot more gold on it as well. So around the V here, there's more gold on it. That replaces that. We've actually got a collar going on now as well. So there's gold around the collar. And the best bit as well, got gold lettering, gold writing on the back as well, if the Gale shirt is anything to go by as well. So that looks to be awesome as well. Oh, and another thing as well, there's going to be black and white stripes on the front and on the back as well. I haven't seen that in a long while. I remember the shirts when you used to have like the big crest in the backgrounds on the back as well. So black and white on the front and back, a lot more gold as well. Hopefully we might get a lot more gold or silverware as time goes on. But yeah, fantastic times at Newcastle as well. The only thing negative about it is this thing here, but you know, they're here for a bit longer, should I say, because they do pay some sort of fee, but let's not get into that anyway. But yeah, brand new kits launched out on the 8th of July. I'm definitely getting mine. Don't know who we're going to get on the back of it. It would have been Townsend, but yeah, let's not get into that, shall we? But yeah, let's get on to the more positive things. Anyway, so start of the week, as you well know, Matt Sells signs. Didn't really know who he was. I still really don't really know who he is now. Especially during the Belgium game, I'm thinking, why you're not there? But obviously he's not part of the squad. Looks very promising, only 24. And again, looking at the goalkeeping crisis that we do have with the four goalkeepers that we had before here, two of them are out injured in Krul and Elliott. Darlow's still a little bit inexperienced, and Freddie Woodman's just pretty much fresh out of school, so he's not going to start anytime soon. So yeah, can't go wrong with Matt Sells. Hopefully he lives up to his potential. I've heard a lot about him from fellow YouTubers as well, so thank you for filling me in. But yeah, that one's, you know, have to be seen on that one basically. Moving on to the middle of the week, and this is where it got really busy, especially with Crystal Palace as well. So obviously, as you know by now, Dwight Gale was signed on the dotted line for, I believe, £9 or £10 million with 2 million add-ons as well. So fantastic signing. As I said, he's not the most prolific of goal scorers, but again, he's got pace. He's attack-minded. He doesn't hesitate to go forward. And he scores some decent goals as well in the Premier League for Crystal Palace as well. And he's got a decent record for Peterborough as well, who he used to play for as well. So Barry Fry rates him very highly as well. Says he's probably the sign of the transfer window. So, you know, if Barry Fry says correct, then yeah, I believe so. So, end of the day, it's a good signing for the club. But again, obviously going the other way is Andros Townsend. I don't know what to make of this guy. I mean, I knew he was going to go eventually. I mean, he's too good for the Championship. Too good for the Championship. If he stayed, that would have been fantastic, and I would have loved that guy to pieces. But again, I know he's too good for us. But at the same time, the only thing that I want to argue is that he should have gone to a better club. And I know there's Palace fans out there who might even be watching this and thinking, why are you slating our team for? But come on, man. You know Pardew, he's going to get there eventually. You know, he's on the back end of last season, you guys are struggling. If there was another 5 games to play, you might have been where we are right now. So you got away with that one. And again, see what he does to Kabay. Let's see what he does to Townsend as well. So who knows what happens to that one. Now, his replacement, Townsend's replacement, who we just signed today, Matt Ritchie. Signed him from Bournemouth, 26 years old, signed him on a 5-year contract as well as Dwight Gale as well. And again, looks very promising as well. I spoke to quite a few Bournemouth fans online, and They rate him quite highly as well. Apparently, he turned down a deal from Bournemouth as well. I know West Ham was sniffing around the end of last season as well. So, again, he's given up a lot of Premier League football, guaranteed Premier League football, to drop down the division and play for us. So, again, already that says a lot about him and his character as well. Saw him in a couple of games that he played against us. Didn't do that badly. Didn't stick out in my mind that much. But again, everyone seems to rate him quite highly. And the main thing is they're British as well. So we've got them at a decent fee, and at the same time, they're at a decent age as well that they can grow with the club as well. So excellent news. Excellent news. Now, 3 departing. Or should I say 2 departing, because one was already out the door already. Let's start with Cabella. Cabella's obviously, wrapped up his move, and to be honest, he was never on my mind anyway. I didn't think he was going to come back. Same with Tovin, really. Once they're out the door on loan, I don't expect him to come back into the fold and be like, everything's honky-dory, everything's all right now. So Cabella's out the door. He's off to wherever he was, Marseille or whatnot. So cheers for your contribution, Cabella. It's a shame it couldn't have worked out for you, but, it wasn't meant to be. Obviously, you might see my earlier video earlier today about Colaccini. Now he's out the door. Oh, God, I'm so happy about that. I still can't stop smiling about that one. I mean, 8 years at the club. 8 years. God, I can't believe he stayed so long. He nearly had 2 more years anyway. I got a testimonial. And the thing is, oh, God, do you remember Pardew back in the day used to rant and rave on about him, saying he was the next Bobby Moore. Bobby Moore? How are you going to put Bobby Moore and Colaccini in the same sentence? Oh, Palace fans, are you sure you still want Pardew as your manager? Oh, I can't get over that one. But yeah, he's gone. He's gone back to Argentina, San Lorenzo to be exact. And that just leaves some spaces open, which I'll get into in a second. And then obviously the last one, as I just talked about before, is Andros Townsend. The old big head's gone over to Crystal Palace. More power to you with your 13 games contribution. At least we've got our money back on that one. And we replaced him as well. The main thing that I want to sum up about the transfer window, though, is what I'm really impressed about is that we're starting to learn from our mistakes, and we're actually starting to sign players before we let them go. Many a times, the Carroll times and Kabay times, and we're still waiting for Alan Pardew to replace Demba Ba. It's that long. We always tend to just sell off our best assets and then wait an absolute stone age to get the replacement in. But no, Rafa's not having it. And I'm putting it down to Rafa as well. I'm giving him the good and the bad. Well, it's not really bad to say, but definitely giving him the praise on this one, that we've managed to, find the problem and solve it straight away. No messing around, no funnying about. And we've just got in a goalkeeper because we're short on goalkeepers. We had to get rid of Townsend because he had a release clause. We had to get rid of him, so he's gone. And obviously now we had to solve our striking problems, which is part of the reason why we went down as well. So excellent news. Now, on from there, where do we go on from there? Next week, I'm pretty sure, I'm just putting it out there, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be at least another signing, because we do know there's more to go. I mean, Rafa himself said that there was 3 or 4 signings come. And by my, obviously, estimation, we only brought in 3, and we've released 3 as well. So at least Colaccini needs to be replaced, along with Taylor as well. So that's 2 centre-halves to bring in. And who we've been linked with, apparently Stephen Corker, like that. Lewis Dunk, like that. And Grant Hanley from Blackburn as well. I'm not too sure on him, so let's see on that one. Also, we need a right back, because I believe Yamat will be on his way sooner rather than later. Apparently, Inter Milan was sniffing around him round about the last game of the season, but that's kind of died down a little bit. But I don't think he'll be playing Championship football with us. To be honest, I'm not too bothered about that one. But who we've got linked in is Dominic. What's his name? Dominic Iorga, I think, the right back from Wolves. Heard a lot about him. Good going forward. Can't get my words out. Good going forward. Young, 21. So again, very, very, very promising player that we could sign as well. And not to mention, we've also got the likes of Mbabu, Anita, and Jamie Sterry to replace him as well. So it's not like we're short on right backs. It's just the quality I'm more worried about as well. Also going forward as well, I'm still wondering, are we going to sign another striker, another winger? I'm still hearing McCormack's name sniffing about as well. We still need to get rid of Riviere. Cisse. So a lot of things to go on. Oh yeah, Gouffran as well. So there's a lot more things to go through before the start of the season against Fulham. So let's hope that we have even half the week next week like we did this week. I'll be still happy because a lot of things have gone on this week as well. But just to sum it all up, new shirt, 3 new signings, 3 departures, new training ground facilities, which is good obviously for these guys as well. The 2 new medical staff that come in as well. Congratulations to you for your new job as well. Newcastle even on Instagram and Snapchat as well, so they get coming up with the times as well. Hopefully, you might see our faces on there. And yeah, just good times, man. So all in all, happy with this week. Hopefully, it's onwards and upwards from here. So as you know, guys, if you like the video, you know what to do, guys. By now, take care. Peace.